back on this video that I was doing to take up on CERN a little bit. And you know, people don't believe that CERN is interreacting with the stargates, the sun. Think again. I'm going to explain to you a little why it is, and I'll tell you why CERN is doing it. What really what's happening with CERN in terms of why it's doing it, because CERN is actually, the magnetic field is phenomenal with what they're using in their system. And to open up these interdimensional portals and shit like that, it uses a dipole magnet, folks. And what that really is, basically, is a strong magnet that the protons actually polarizes them and has them going in a bending motion. They go circular around. One goes clockwise and the other proton goes counterclockwise. And basically, they're being sent through this huge, long 17-mile tube. And they basically are kept at a certain temperature by liquid helium to cool it down, to keep the superconductivity so it doesn't reach a certain temperature, so it will still conduct while still producing the amount of energy that it does. And what it does is it uses quadrupoles to polarize the proton light energy that goes through the tube, and basically it connects to the dipole magnet. And the dipole magnet basically connects right into the quadrupole. And what's happening, folks, is it's amazing what it's doing. It's producing chameleon neutrinos. When the Atlas detector uses an Atlas detector to detect the annihilation, and when these proton beams hit each other and collide at the speed of light, they collide 4 million times a fucking second. That's fucking crazy, man. And you should see what comes out on the detector and what it detects. It's actually also, sometimes it emits fields of antimatter are being emitted from the detector. And it's being focused and sent out into outer space, folks. I'll get into it a little bit more to bring in the abyss. This is just a takeoff on a little inculcation on the CERN stuff, because like I said, I follow it pretty heavily and stuff, but like I said, they're actually opening up those dimensions with the sun simulator connects into outer space, and you should see the array that's set up in there. I'll get more video on a little bit more, but it's definitely chameleon neutrinos don't have any charge to them. They can go into outer space and go through fucking anything, man. It's creating chameleon neutrinos, and like I said, CERN stores all its information in magnetic fields. The information are ones and zeros. So the magnetic fields of information are stored in ones and zeros. I'll get into it a little bit more on the video, but they're definitely connected to the sun's portals, artificial portals in space. Bill signing. I'll hit it back up here a little later on it. Hope the video is somewhat informative, but I don't have a lot of space on my phone. I'm doing so much videos on it. So this is just a CERN takeoff. Take my word for it. They're opening up interdimensional portals. Peace out.